Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Ricknineg. Thank you so much for joining me today in this episode of Fact or Fiction. We're going to be looking at the show Gilligan's Island. Now, I've made previously other Gilligan's Island videos as well as other fact and fiction videos, so go ahead and take a look at the playlist. I think you will enjoy them. Let's specifically today take a look at two individuals. These are Jim Backus and Alan Hale Jr. Now, of course, Jim Backus played very popular roles in many different movies and even TV shows. One of them, Mr. Magoo, but of course he was Mr. Hal on Gilligan's Island. Looking at Alan Hale Jr., he did a lot of cowboy movies, had a very popular father, Alan Hale Sr., but Alan Hale Jr. played Skipper on Gilligan's Island. There's this very famous rumor that says that there's a golf prank that was played on Jim Backus in between shoots during a filming day. Now, was this true or not? We're going to take a look at that today in this video, guys and gals. Now, this is an interesting fact. Both Jim Backus and Alan Hale Jr. were huge fans of golf, and it was said that on set they were very interested and very excited whenever they had some type of golf scene that they had to film. But also off camera, you could see Jim Backus practicing a lot of his golf swings and just talking about golf all the time. This is the same as Alan Hale Jr., and there was some friendly competition between both. Now, this rendition of this quote-unquote rumor was told by Gilligan, of course played by Bob Denver. Now, I really respect Gilligan's Island and the show, so when it gets to the parts of Jim Backus, I'm going to do a really bad Jim Backus impression and do the best that I can just to mix it up a little bit, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. In Bob Denver's words, "One day we had an hour break after lunch, and for the fun of it, I asked them to hit some golf balls from the front of the stage. They always had their golf clubs with them. They could drive them into the parking lot across a gully. There were some cars, but they were really far away. They hit about 10 golf balls apiece. Now, Alan's drives were awesome. As we were going back into the stage, I thought of a practical joke we could play on Jim Backus. I wouldn't say he was cheap, but I never saw him pick up a check." Bob Denver continues, "I told the crew that I would call the guard at the front gate and have him come to the set and say that a golf ball had broken a Cadillac's windshield in the parking lot. We would all agree that it was the 6-1 Jim had hit. Now, the guard arrived and stopped the shooting of the film. He asked if anyone had been hitting golf balls into the parking lot. He did an excellent acting job. He said the owner of the car wanted cash or a check right now, or he was calling the police. We all went back outside the stage and looked toward the parking lot. I said that I thought maybe it was one of those that Jim had hit. Somebody said, yeah, it was a 6-1. In a chorus, everyone agreed. Without a beat, Jim yelled, 'It wasn't my ball, it was Alan's.' We all said, 'No way, it was yours. You'd better cough up the dough.' The guard tried to collect, but it was a waste of time. Jim stuck to the story that it was Alan's ball. He even gave it a number. He said it was the 3rd one. All afternoon we teased Jim. I would walk by and say, 'You really should pay for that windshield, Jim.' He would instantly scream, 'It wasn't my ball, it was Alan's.' A crew member would stand by and say, 'Is that the police over there?' Jim would leap out of his chair and yell, 'It was Alan's ball, Alan's.' Near the end of the day, I told him we were just putting him on. He took it pretty well, but he said, 'You know, it really was Alan's ball.'" And you heard it right here, guys and gals, on my video that yes, this was confirmed not only by Bob Denver, but also by Russell Johnson, who of course played the professor, as well as Sherwood Schwartz, who was the creator of Gilligan's Island. So I hope you like this video, guys and gals. It was a bit of behind the scenes information and a bit of story time, but I hope you liked the information, and I hope it shined a little bit of light on the show and taught you something. This is what I love to do with my videos, to motivate you, to teach you something new, and of course to entertain you. We'll see you next time, guys and gals. Don't forget to always stay positive, and most importantly, be hopeful.